Sam the Nuggets, and welcome to Am I Nima, a game where we need to convince our mum that I presume we're Nima. This is already too creepy. It feels very like in the vein of like bag of milk inside a bag of milk. Nima. That's me. Dark, cold, endless, and utterly serene. The perfect undulating prison for you to spend eternity. An irritating yet familiar voice scratches at your brain, and you find yourself violently awoken by a mysterious figure. It worked. It worked. You're breathing. The air is cold. Oh. I'm guessing this is us, and this is our brain. The air is cold and stagnant, and the walls that surround you provide the room with a distinct lack of natural colour. Or natural light. You're underground. Dozens of boxes overflowing with trinkets bring a strange sense of comfort. That discomfort dissipates as you realise that you're tied to a chair that you're sitting in. A bungee cord holds your head up. Stranger. The stranger stands across the room, hesitating to approach. Nima, is that you? Words in your brain can be combined to unlock new words. So Nima and stranger. Mum. All the words that are stored in your library are unlocked later. Okay. When you're done, words can be dragged from your brain down to your mouth to unlock new dialogue options. So say mum can... Oh, we just like spawn shit in. Okay, mum and Nima. Oh, family, love, fear, grief. Mum and mum. Grief and mum. Nima, dad. Yeah? Dad? Mum. So I think yellow is probably like nothing important, whereas green is probably... I hate the design of the mouth. Oops. but they're unlocked. Okay, so wait, mum and love. Work. Okay. Fear and family. Lonely. Dad and lonely. Grief. Work and grief. Science. Okay. Dad and science. Scientist. Dad and love. Water. Okay. Water and scientists. Marine biologist. Okay. Alright. Dad. So, I think maybe once we figure out what things are. So, fear and dad. Lonely. Family and dad. Mum, Nima. Dad and stranger. Okay, can't decide. Nima and dad. Sad. Dad's still highlighted. Love. Mum. Also, I can choose it. So it's letting me know what ones I can choose to say. I can say love, fear. What about fear? What's fear say? What is going on? I mean, I presume it's mum. Work. Read biologist. Okay, let's say mum. Mum? Mum, what's going on? Wait, yes. It's all coming back to you now. You are Nima Lee, and this is your mother, Annabelle Lee. Mum breathes a sigh of release and smiles. Oh, thank goodness, I thought I'd lost you. She excitedly steps forward, but stops herself just short of throwing her arms around you in embrace. She pauses. Lost me? Mum shudders. Let me bring you some food first. You must be starving. Mum exits the basement, excitedly clambering her way up the stairs. I hope she trips and cracks her skull. This is the question. Am I Nima? Or am I something else? Thanks, Mum. Hi. A sopping, wet bowl of slop is gently presented to you. The odour, reminiscent of dog food and dirty socks, is masked by an overwhelming amount of soy sauce. Your nose begins to shrivel like a worm left out in the sun. Mum unties your hands, but leaves your wrists and head fastened to the chair. With some effort, you can now eat your gruel. She places a small, dull spoon in your now free hand. I get the feeling that we might not be Nima. She's even uglier up close. Okay, Nima, before you eat, you need to have a little talk. There was an accident. Your memories may be... I only have a few things that just freak me the fuck out in life, right? And that is like spelunking tunnel kind of stuff, and like being knocked unconscious and not having my memories anymore. Those are the two, because in that situation, I don't know if this is my mum. Might not be. She might be portraying herself as my mum. We don't know if that's the case, though. Your memories have been affected, and I want to ensure you're okay before anything goes back to normal. You're going to be living and sleeping in the basement for now. Can you untie me? You're tied up for your own safety. If you fall unconscious, I don't want you to fall and hurt yourself. How fucking far do you think I'm gonna fall? Just follow our rules, and then we'll be free. You're not a prisoner. This is just a controlled environment for you to heal in. So is Mum maybe the marine biologist? That's what let's see, Mum... Paleontologist. Okay, so Mum's a paleontologist. You look at the bowl of food, and then back up at her. You try to nod, but your head just bounces and your binds. Alright, so starting tomorrow, I'm going to bring you items. I want you to think of how these items make you feel if they bring back any memories. For now, let's start with something simple as an example. She takes the bowl of gruel and pushes it towards you. What does this congy make you think of? You can start to eat while we talk like this, okay? Immediately lonely and hungry. Disgust. Where did we unlock it? Yeah, we did. Okay. No fear. Sad. Lonely. Paleontology. Water. we just duplicated it by adding water to it. Dad. Nope. Love. Do we love it? We do not. We only disgust. Nima. And that disgust. We really don't like it. Mum and disgust. Food. Disgust and food. Congy. Yep, we don't like it. Look. Mum, I'm gonna be straight with you. I'm just gonna be up and honest. There's usually less fish bones in my rice porridge. Just saying. What was it? Disgust. There we go. Disgust. Wait, so expand? Oh, okay, so we can do it like that. Oh, sorry, I need to wait. You hesitate, looking down at the bowl and back at her. Although she claims that there are no wrong answers, you know that that's not true. She is looking for a specific response. You try connecting ideas in your mind, and... she's telling you. Try connecting ideas in your mind and see where the train of thought leads you. Tell me what you're thinking. Family dinners. Nothing. Sad, kinda lonely. Fear, scary. Disgust. Ew. Marine biologist. Stranger. Okay. So, food. Hungry. So, these ones are highlighted, so does that mean I can use them? Yes, this is... You stare at it. Do you want to eat it? What is Kongi? It's rice, oats, fish, soy sauce, Worcestershire sauce, chives. I think I've got it from the herb garden. Also, rum. Is it? The fish looked a bit old. I don't think that's what Kongi is. Well, it's a bit untraditional, but it's what I had on hand. Do you want to eat it? Food. Okay, so we can't use food. So some of these we actually can't use. Hungry. Hungry. Indulgence. That's it. Okay, bin. Oh, I wish I had a bin for my mind. It gets so cluttered. Mum. Family dinners. Indulgence, that's it. Don't want to be spoiled or anything, but could it be sushi? Maybe a burger? Mum smiles at you, cocking her head to the side, looking back and forth between you and the bowl. Does she seriously not think anything is wrong here? Immediately. You have to tell her how disgusting this is. So immediately it is like, hey, this is the right answer. So I think it's still trying to teach me. Ooh. Nothing happen. Despite every fibre of your being screaming at you not to, you bravely force a single spoon of piping hot congee down your throat. Overwhelmed by the pungent taste of Mum's unconventional methodology of cooking, you spit it back out. Better to starve to death than endure another mouthful of their over-seasoned nightmare. Unsurprisingly, Mum looks away in shame and apologises for the culinary travesty before you. I guess my cooking still hasn't improved then. I'm sorry, Mum, I can't eat this. Well, you have to eat something. Can we order takeout? She cringes. The notion of spending money on greasy fast food when there is this perfectly fine congee at home seems to cause her physical anguish. Did we get in? You know what? I have some Burgess Burger coupons upstairs. I've been saving them for a special occasion. To be determined if she will remember to actually do this. Huh, she's gonna feed us, right? You yawn. Bowl congee certainly chased away your appetite. Now you prepare to find a nice den to crawl inside and sleep. Mum sets the bowl aside and lets out a long sigh. She stares at you intently, preparing for something. How much of the accident do you remember? You shake your head. Some things just come to you, but as far as you're concerned, everything that happened before you woke up in this basement feels like a dream. You were swimming. You hit your head. You're lucky I was able to rescue you. You clutch your head as a bolt of pain travels from the top of your cranium down your spine. A lot of pain. Ow. Likely story. A memory surges to you. You recall looking at your mum's stony face. In her hand she cuts a small, sharp knife designed to cut through flesh and organs. Your mother looks worried as she reaches out to console you. You recoil away from her. Maybe we should talk about this later. Tomorrow the real test will begin. You pass those, and you'll be free to leave the basement, and everything can return to normal. This is the thing, it's like setting it up for like a Body Snatchers, alternate Skinwalker, like we're a Parasite taking over kind of thing. But also, what's more horrifying, because that's always my case, what's more horrifying is what if this is actually just her mum and we are actually just her daughter and this is just a normal family interaction. How am I supposed to pass if I can barely remember anything? Silence. I suppose it's only fair if you have a chance to ask me some questions in return. It's a stuttering pain racking your brain. You're almost spent for the day. Choose your next words carefully. What do you want to know? Pain and swimming. Blood, rock. Pain and mum. Pain and Nima. Water. Give me a few pains. Pain and pain and pain and pain. Pain and water. Drown. Pain and drown. Body. Water. River. Pain and river. Rock. Blood. Rock. Blood. It just keeps going back and forth between rock and blood. Swimming. Swimming. River. Swimming. Dad. Where's Dad? Family. Blood. Love. Okay. Family. Pain. Dad. Blood and dad. No. Blood, river, pain, rock, blood. Okay. Let's ask where Dad is. Where's Dad? Where's Dad? Your mother looks down at her hands. Dad's not here. What do you remember about him? You search your mind for anything that you can recall about your father. The memory that returns isn't an event or a story, but a smell. It smells like fish. Your mum's stony face cracks a smile when she laughs. Yeah, you did. Your eyelids are growing heavy, you're running out of energy. More pain. So, fish, love. James Pond. Okay. Fish, dad. James Pond. Who's James Pond? River and James Pond. Food. Okay. Pain, James Pond. Mum. It's just what I mean, like, are we... Because we're drawing a lot of... Once we put two words together, we're drawing up new conclusions, but, like, there's certain things that it's like... James Pond... Wait. James Pond... Nima. What is James Pond to Nima? Family, pet, loves. So James Pond was a pet, and I presume a pet fish. But then when we combined the pet fish and mum, pet, mum, pain, fish, no, rock, fish, no, food, fish, sashimi. Now we're just hungry. It's love. I love sashimi. It's family, Nima, fear. We're scared of our family. I think mum killed the thing. Marine biologist and dad. Work. That's his work. Okay. What do we... Sorry, I'm getting distracted by trying to psychoanalyze this. River. Swimming. Blood. Swimming. Everything's leading to swimming. I got hurt while swimming? You feel like you don't trust that explanation. You went swimming by yourself and you hit your head on a rock. I told you not to go because the currents were strong, but you didn't listen as usual. Drown. You were lucky I found you when I did. Really? Yeah. Her voice is tinged with regret. She's lying to you. You yawn, and your mother takes notice. It's a lot of pain. It's a lot of pain. Nima, sweetie, don't you think it's time to go to bed? I just have one more question. Okay, what do you want to know? Drown. Did I... Body. Water. Pain. You hurt me. I remember you hurting me. Mum flinches. You can tell you struck a nerve. She begins to tremble. Nima, honey. I know I'm not always present, but I would never... You have a second memory come to you. You're trapped in an abyss, eyes shut and disconnected from your brain. You can feel your mother holding your hand. No, play dumb. Sorry, Mum. I'm confused. Mum relaxes a little, although she doesn't let go of the Barbie stuck in her. Lately I've been prioritising my work over you, and that's not fair. It'll be different now, I promise. It doesn't mean that I've ever actively wanted to hurt you, but I can't deny that you've been hurt because I've not been there for you when you needed me. The conversation trails off. You're both unwilling to look at each other. The pain surging through your brain terminates with a sudden pull of the plug. Your eyes cut to blackness, and then you feel your body fall forward to be caught by the ropes fastening you to the chair. You flicker in and out of consciousness as rogue bolts of electricity wiggle your neurons. What a way to be like, you need sleep. You're doing that thing where you can go around. So, have you ever done that one where you're like texting someone and you've passed out and you wake up and you've sent like 4 messages that are just a bunch of random letters, but you're sure that you woke up enough of time to be like, I'm going to... Mum hums a familiar song. A pair of tender arms bear the full weight of your malnourished and sickly form. You're lowered onto a lumpy mattress, tucked in routinely and without indulgence. Whoever carried you here was hesitant to do so. Her acts of mothership seem little more than a performance. Despite that, you feel a gentle hand lovingly caress the side of your face, and once again, the world goes dark. Life. Oh? Ugh, my head hurts. This is my room. I barely remember it. Okay, so maybe we are like a parasite in our brain. Was it always this lumpy? Okay, wait. I'm gonna delete everything here because things are getting full. So let's just spawn in bed. It was always this lumpy. This. I was his child, and I was her child. Aquarium. In this kingdom by the sea. Aquarium and dad. A child's drawing vaguely resembles a koi fish. James Pond. Okay, so James Pond is our pet fish. I've gathered that much. Air vent. Trapped outside. Okay. This. What's he so happy about? Pisses me off. Happy. Okay. Is there anything here? Mum. Work. She spent a long time working on this one. No one even read it. Oh, she writes books about it, digging deeper. This book is about evolution. At what age? I wonder what we'll evolve into. Crab. Age and mum. Old. Okay. Age and... Nima. Excuse me? Why would that be a paradox? Old paradox. Immortality. Okay, we're getting a bit heady here. Maybe Nima. Paradox. Trapped. Outside. Home. Paradox. Bed. Happy. Family. Paradox. Dad. Aquarium. Home. Coffin. Coffin. Work. Immortality. Home. Trapped. Bed. Coffin. Nima? No. Mum. Family. Dad? Grief. Why do we have coffin? Why immortality? Paradox. Coffin. Paradox. Grief. Rebirth. Coffin. Rebirth. Dad. Bed. Work. Family. Mortality. Embryo. Dad. Family. Growth. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's just keep looking. Sus. Not to toot my own horn, but I'm a pretty strong swimmer. Trophy. Swim team. Okay. These fish are trapped in a fake world. Trapped. Responsibility. Was there anything else here? There's some more books. It's only went 4. Even after all those years of study, my Mandarin still sucks. Knowledge. Responsibility. Book. Dad. Coffin. Swim team. Family. Bed. Book. Love. Let's see if I go with mum and book. Let me just give me science and work. Mum. Lonely. Grief. Coffin. Grief, home, and coffin always seem to stack up together. A lava lamp. Hot to the touch. Light. This is what my dad looked like, I remember him. Memory and dad. Happy. Light and bed. Dark. Okay. This water has been sitting out for a while. Life and water. The bathroom is locked. But what if I need to... Well, there's a perfectly good floor, apparently. A penguin! I wonder if they're ever jealous of the birds in the sky. Envy. Envy. Dark. Light. Life. Rebirth. Happy. Water. Family. Love. Rebirth. An old locker. I can't remember the password. Forgotten. Oh, but I can do this, though. Wait, P... Oh, wait, is it Pond? James Pond? Hey, whoa, it opened! Okay, book. Who wrote over my diary? I think I might be a bad person. This sounds like my diary. If you're a... Please... I wish I could read some of it. Grab her wallet when she wasn't looking. I feel really... Pearl always... Today was just another plain... dinner. Yeah, I get that her work is important, but I just wish that she would at least cook for me, maybe. I've been trying these pills that Pearl gave me. Of course, Mum doesn't know about it, but every time I bring it up to her, she tells me, talked about Pearl and said, by the way, I'm sorry, Pearl. Nice Crocs, thanks. Pomegranate Prince. This guy's ultra rare, gotta keep him locked up. Is this my boyfriend, or did I imagine he was? Okay. No, I want to click on the bug. Bug. Oh, that felt nice. What did I get? Forgotten. Bug. Life and bug. Rebirth and bug. Nima and bug. Pet. Love. Family. Water. Coffin. Bug. Don't know. No, this, please. Dumb bass. Pet, fish, life. I'm gonna have to clean my head. That base is drying. It's hard. Help Mum file taxes. Mum was always so stressed about those. Milk, rice, coffee, tomatoes. I wonder if Mum had time to pick up those groceries while I was gone. Doesn't seem like it. Hungry and guilt. Indulgence. Is it July already? Feels like it's been a million years. Time and indulgence, immortality. Pretend. I wish I could shrink down just to see how my dolls live. Pretend and immortality. Dream. Penguin. Dream. Envy. Nope. My purpose in life. I wonder what my purpose is. Life and dream. Happy. Envy. Judgment. Hungry. I used to chew on these pencils. Hungry and judgment. Self-loathing. It's my special jar of wishes. Right now, I wish I could get out of here. Dream and self-loathing. Nope. This human looks strange. It's because it's a monkey. Disgust. Dream. We are getting... Look at... How big of a game are you trying to make? What happened with a dream and self-loathing? No, nothing. I wish could be a powerhouse of the cell. The Nemachondria. Body, self-loathing, punishment. Mum, punishment. Experiment. Dream, experiment. Mum, torture. Mum and torture. Fish. Some of these are getting fucking weird. Tomato Boy's the coolest. I've read all the comics. Tomato Boy. Marine biology. I was not expecting that to happen, but okay. Tomato Boy, torture. Pineapple Boy. Tomato Boy, experiment. Watercress Boy. Tomato Boy, punishment. Bat Boy. Tomato Boy, self-loathing. Chocolate Boy. My brain is gonna explode. Judgment and Tomato. Taro Boy. Tomato Boy and Dream. Cloudberry Boy. Can I combine any of these together? No? Okay, so we're just gonna shove all of these up to the top. Pretend. Framberry Boy. Time. Grandfather. Okay, let me just get a bunch of these Tomato Boys together. Guilt. You boy. Bully. Giant Belgian boy. Bug. Okay, bug doesn't go with it. Forgotten. Pawpaw. As in as in your actual family? Maybe not. What was I even on? Forgot. Billy? Bug forgotten. Pawpaw, yeah. Pawpaw, no. Envy. Leafy Green Boy. Life. Pomegranate Princess. Dark. Blackberry Boy. Why? Memory. Fruit Snack Boy. Light. Bulb Boy. Book. Book Boy. Knowledge. Egghead Boy. Responsibility. Orchid Boy. Trophy. Nothing for trophy. Swim team. Water Chestnut Boy. Growth. Kudzu Boy. Embryo. Ballot Boy, alright. Rebirth. Seed Boy. Coffin. Nothing for coffin. Home. Greenhouse. Immortality. Honey Boy. Man, you know, Ouroboros Boy, I want to read this comic. There's a lot of characters. Paradox. Ouroboros. Oh, yeah, I did that. Old. Barn Boy. Stranger Jackfruit Boy. What was on? H. Old. H. Wine Boy. Happy. Banana Boy. Inappropriate. Peach Pip Boy. Outside. Huckleberry Boy. Aquarium. Sea Grapes Boy. Bed. Cotton boy. Sashimi. Sushi boy. Pet. Tomato pup. James Bond. Secret agent pond. Fish. Koi boy. River. Rice boy. Whoops. Body. Heart boy. Drown. Mangrove boy. Blood. Blood orange boy. Pain. Durian boy. Because it'll stink. Swimming. Kelp boy. Indulgence. Buffet boy. Indulgence. We did food. Balanced breakfast boy. Disgust. Corpse Lillian. Okay. Congy. Congy kid. Hungry. Watermelon boy. Paleontologist. Baird boy. Sad. Peeled banana boy. Marine biologist. Lotus boy. I think we got that one before. Water. War chestnut boy. Scientist. Dr. Green Grape. Science. Lemon boy. Lonely. Single cherry boy. Work. Pear boy. Dad. Tomato pop. Grief. Bleeding heart boy. Love. Coca boy. Fear. Jack-o'-lantern. Family. Tomato garden. Mum. Miss Tomato. Which is odd because it surely would be anyway. Tomato girl. And stranger's the last word that we've got. I realise for the past 25 fucking hours I've just been thinking about the entire cast of the Tomato Boy fucking series. But this is the way your head works. This is literally what my head is like most, excuse me, fucking days. Is just constant stream of consciousness, everything going 1,000 miles an hour, and this is why I can never fucking focus on anything. Because it's just full of buzzwords. Well, actually, had a few olds in there. A few of them. And this is pretty much a map of what my head is like at any given day. I wish I had a bin button, but they don't exist. Okay, is there anything else? I see a picture. I was not talented at all. Mum, dad, family. I don't see... Oh. These ugly things go on your feet. Rocks. Guilt. Stolen. Family. Stolen. Death. Okay, got new words. Back to Tomato Boy. I think it might actually be easier to be like this. Rocks, stolen, death. Okay. We have death now. Death is a new one. Skull Boy. Broccoli Boy. The Cranburglar. Death, stolen, rocks. Death, stolen, time. Okay. Wallet, crocs, stolen. Okay. Got wallet. Box. Stolen. Okay. Because I wonder if what we're trying to do is piece together, like, things that we've done. Mum. Wallet. Disappointment. Stolen. Disappointment. Okay. Disappointment. Grief. Mum. Corpse. Corpse. We got coffin at some point. Where's coffin? Coffin, corpse. Nope. Coffin. Body. Nope. Coffin. Dad? Nope. Hospital. Mum. Hospital. Only. Mum. Hospital. Death. Autopsy. Autopsy. Nima. Autopsy dad. No. Autopsy. Drown. Body. No. Autopsy. This is... sorry, I get that all I'm doing is moving a bunch of words together, but I find this really interesting, this concept. That we're, like, trying to piece together something. Anyway, I was trying to piece together Brock's. Okay, so we stole it. We stole money. I know that much. Stole from Dad. Dad's life was stolen. Zombie. Zombie death relief. Relief. Forgiveness. Forgiveness and relief. No. Where was stolen? Guilt. Cure. Cure death. Immortality. Okay. Cure zombie. Cure corpse. Experiment. Cure experiment. Death. Cure relief. Autopsy. Grandfather clock. Wallet. Good. Wallet. Acceptance. Acceptance of death. Afterlife. Coffin. Acceptance of afterlife. Rebirth. Afterlife. Cure for the afterlife. No. Corpse. Cure for a corpse. Experiment. Rebirth. Experiment. No. Afterlife. Experiment. See? See what I mean? I clear the brain. I don't know if we can. I think we're just piecing things together. So I'm gonna click on the door. Should I know from Mum? Yeah. Are you awake? Yes. Hi. You hear her undo a series of deadbolts, opening the door only a crack for you to be caught by the chain lock and held nearly closed. She studies you. World's best art, my arse. She closes the door. You hear her undo the last chain and open the door again. Again, is this actually what is happening? Or is this our interpretation of it for the fact that our mum is locking us in a room with fucking deadbolts on it? You didn't clean yourself up. The bathroom door was locked. Her cold demeanour thaws for a moment. Shit. She pounds her head with the palm of her hand. She gestures for you to go sit on the table while she retreats into your room and unlocks the bathroom. Quick, lock her in. You hesitate, weighing the risk of trapping your mother in your prison. She returns, quickly and efficiently. Your bathroom is unlocked. She doesn't take note of you, passing by to ascend the stairs in a staccato of thumps, and exits the basement. You fidget in your chair, wondering if you did something to upset her. She's not buying it. She returns, thuddling clumsily down the stairs. She holds the railing to keep herself steady. On the other hand, she carries a large tote bag bulging with concealed items. Alright. She calms down a bit and smiles placidly at you. Good morning, Nima. Good morning. Don't forget to call her Mum. Did you sleep well, Mum? No. Disgusting. She's wearing the same clothes from yesterday. She looks dishevelled. It's unclear if she slept at all. Are you feeling any pain? Yesterday our conversation ended rather abruptly. Your vitals are stable, and you seem to have made a full recovery. What kind of mum is reading your fucking vitals? Yes, I'm feeling well. This is how children speak to their parents in healthy environments. Good. She flips up a notebook, makes note of that response. How was your sleep? Any interruptions or strange dreams? Lie to her. No. She flips her notebook closed, and Snake's file turns into a real one. You're going to do better today, right? Today is going to be a little different from yesterday. With me, I have some items. All you need to do is tell me how they make you feel. Can you do that for me? Yes? Shark plush. Ooh. She places a plushie of a shark up on the table in front of you. For some reason, it invokes unfamiliar feelings within you. Nostalgia, sorrow, and most intriguingly, love. Now, is there anything that reminds you of? Shark and corpse. Shark and disappointment. Shark and... Okay. So these are ones that I can put into my brain. Why is he dead? It to Sharkus. Shark. Plush. Okay. So you're saying that there's love. So let's say love. Shark. Plush. Dad. Aquarium. Happy. Nima. Plush. Nima. Love. Dad. And... Love. Water. Let's go shark. Plush. Shark. Okay. Shark and dad. Aquarium. The trip. Nothing there. Nothing there. Scientist. No. Food. Scientist. Congi. No. Disgust. Guts. Guts. Amazing. Bully. Embarrassing. Pretend. Play with shark. Dream. Is it asleep? Ah. Trip. The trip. Dad, memory, happy. Did we not just get the word memory? No. Okay, I'm gonna leave it at the trip. That's the toy Dad got me at the aquarium. Can we go? Can we get tickets? Yes, that is out of the bowl. It's not really a good time for that right now. Oh man. Promise me we'll go sometime, okay? Just like how we used to when Dad was still around. Memories of your father embrace fills your mind. He's no longer with you, but the plush still connects the two of you together. Maybe after all done here. Does that sound good? Yeah, okay. Mum lets out a melancholic chuckle. It's funny. You used to bring this thing everywhere with you. I remember you never let me take it from you, even to wash it. Your father used to say it was starting to look more like a catfish than a shark. He even considered buying a second one to switch out so it would clean it when you weren't looking. Hey, he never did. Don't worry. After he passed, you were even more inseparable. You wanted to hold on to anything that reminded you of him. You and Mum share a moment of nostalgic silence, reminiscing on the warmth of a face that fades more and more into memory every single day. Mum lovingly plants her hand on your cheek. I'm just glad I didn't lose both of you. Okay, Nima, let's move on to something else. She pulls out a chunk of rock with a strange formation entombed onto its surface. There's a prismatic glow to the rock, an opalescent skeleton frozen in time, and then cracked open like an egg. Did we open it and it crawled in the brain? Mother hesitates. Unsure if she should show you this thing, still she places it on the table and pushes it towards you. Pain. Rock. What does this remind you of? Rock. A rock. Pain. Feeling of weight. Happy. Feels familiar. Guts. Bully. Afterlife? Nope. Acceptance? Nope. Cure? Nope. Growth. Repentance. Healing. Crystal. Forgiveness. Relief. Zombie. Corpse. Why show this? Okay. Disappointment. Nope. Healing. Corpse. Nima. I found it. Okay. So, no. Camping. Memories. Memories? You remember a nice spot where you put up a tent under the tree? You're near a waterfall and the ambient mist in the air is enough to keep the mosquitoes somewhat at bay. It's a long drive out there and your mum just wanted to sit next to the water and read. You, on the other hand, wish to escape the vermin in the air and dive into the river. That all feels unrelated to the fossil, yet you think they're still connected somehow. River. I found it. Okay. Camping, river, family. Camping, family, happy. Okay. This all feels unrelated to the... So, I think these things, like saying shark, will progress stuff, but I think we can suss out other things by saying other stuff, maybe. Autopsy. No. Corpse. Why show this? Monster. An old friend? An old friend. So you recognise it? Oh yes. Your mother used to quiz you on all the different fossils of the Cambrian era. Each of them had a fancy name, and you know all of them. This one is Marella splendens. Yes, that's right. Do you remember how I got it? They're a dime a dozen. They gently swim near the sea floor. Larger things would come descending. Two Blake monsters with 5 eyes arranging in a ring. You'd suck them up and eat them. No, I mean, wait, what are you trying to describe? The sky mouth. Their bodies were translucent except for their brains and mouths. You open your mouth wide as your mother can understand the circumference of the monster's maw. Your jaw clicks loudly as you push it past its natural extension. Nima, stop making things up. Then there's the other guy, the low-flying thing that has the fingers on its mouth, like its hand like its face is a hand. You put your hand to your cheeks and wiggle your fingers. Are you talking about on a normal lacris? What's the thing called that looks like a skull with eye sockets going around the crown of its head and 1,000 tentacles coming out of its mouth that pull it along the sea floor? Nima, I'm the foremost expert on the Cambrian period, so I know you're just making stuff up. My work is important and I won't stand for you making a mockery of it. You touched a nerve. She reacts by balling her fists and turning away from you. Oh, right. She clearly mistakes your genuine interest for further insult. How insecure. Please answer the original question. Okay, nothing with that then. Okay. Death. Why show this? So death is why show this. Stolen. Nope. Brox. The origin of Brox. This reminds you about the origin story for the Brox brand. Jason Brock, president of Fort McMillan, Alberta, is about the Albertan as you can get. He made a realization that changed shoe business forever. From a huge oil industry to the wealth of fossils, Alberta is all about dinosaurs, so he came up with an idea of taking the love and putting it on your feet. He invented a material from crude oil, which he went on to use in shoes that bear his brand name. So if you think about it, rocks are dinosaurs. Nima, are you zoned out? No. So I have things that I can ask. Corpse. Why show this? So these ones are fine. Shark. A shark? What if a shark was in the Cambrian era? Would it have any chance of survival? Probably not, right? Not enough prey to eat. I don't think that's what the scientists is interested in. Okay, so the green ones are lit up because I can ask them. I think other things like single cherry boy isn't going to do anything. Pretend. Feels familiar. Okay. Guilt. Do you feel guilty? Forgotten. Your work. Life. This is life. Book. Your work. Home. Could I fit? Happy. Feels familiar. Trapped. Why show this? Mimic. Mimic life. Zombie. Okay, we'll get to that later. Aquarium. This would look nice. Bed. Seabeds. Pet. Feels familiar. James Pond. How does a koi fare? Fish. Oh, wait. Can't. Shit. Fish. Shit. Fish tank, home, guilty. There, let's minimize this a bit. Fish. Koi fare. Drown. Feeling of weight. Body. Feeling of weight. Okay, I think we'll at some point or another ask all of these. Nima. I found it. Ghost. Death. Body. Book. Zombie. Drown. Fish. Lonely past. Sad. Mum. Your work. I want to get ones that are not... Yeah, feels familiar. Because I want to see if that will then eliminate all the ones that say it feels familiar. This is an old friend of yours, you're sure. There's a familiar feeling you can't shake, and it's almost like a hint. This is my pet rock, Rocky Lee. He's a treasured member of the family. You think I could have possibly forgotten about Rocky? You don't have a pet rock. Are you making stuff up to buy time, or do you not know what this is? Okay, I'm going to clear my mind. Neglect. Did we just unlock neglect for Mum? Did Mum make us feel neglected? Perish the thought. Okay, that's a green, so we don't want that. Pretty sure that's the same. Guilt. Do you feel guilty? You hesitated to show this to me. Why? I'm going to start asking harder questions. Harder how? If I explained, it would defeat the purpose of the test. This isn't good. You better figure out what this weird rock is fast. Forgotten. Your work. Life. This is life. Life, from the beginning of everything, here it is. The beginning of large-scale life on Earth, the Cambrian explosion. Some wonder, why did Cambrian explode with life? And you know what nobody knows for certain. It might have a lot to do with the invention of a new evolutionary dynamic, predator and prey. If that's true, I suppose you could say that the meaning of life's existence is to eat other life. Interesting. And how does that make you feel? I don't know. Kinda hungry. The spirit of the Cambrian period relinquishes control of your body and you return to your regular self. You shrug. Okay. Book. Your work. Your work. Why show this? So let's try and keep things that are kind of grouped together there. Home. Could I fit? You really think you could fit inside that thing? No, it doesn't look particularly welcoming either. More like a prison. Trapped. Why show me this? Why show me this? So these are the why... This is the why show me this area. Aquarium. This would look nice. A strange shrimp rock would look great in an aquarium. That's all we have to say on it. Bed. Seabeds? You remember something? I think your mum told you about seabeds being pushed up until they become mountains after a few million years of tectonic activity. Pretty cool. But what was she talking about? James Pond. How's a koi fare? Would a koi fish be able to survive back when that thing was alive, or would it be an apex predator? On one hand, it's probably one of the largest things around. On the other hand, probably not much it can eat. Hungry is a state of mind, as well as a state of need. Nima? Sorry, Mum, getting distracted. River! I found it. Body. Feeling of weight. A rumble in the basin and mud raining down from the sky, then a sudden blanket of earth pulled across you from somewhere far beyond your vision. You're pretty sure that that's what it would look like to be buried alive. Nima, what does it remind you of? Rock. A rock. That's just a rock. It's not just a rock. It's an important rock. Why do you think it's important? Did anything change because she's changed the question? It doesn't look like anything's changed because she's changed the question. Swimming. I found it. Food. Stomach grumble. Your stomach growls. Your mother's eyes you draws the fossil back just out of your reach. I know I can't eat rocks. Look, my memories are gone to shit, but I know I can't eat rocks. Except for salt and gizzard stones, but humans don't have those, right? It would be nice to have a gizzard. But then you could grind up your prey as you consume it whole. Your mother places the rock on the table, but keeps it closer to her. It's quite precious to me. Do you know why? Disgust. Ew. Is that a bug? Not exactly. Sad. Is this sadness? Is this sadness? Is that sadness? No, not sadness exactly. More like ennui, a loneliness, a yearning. It's a complex feeling. Scientist, your work. Science, your work. Lonely, your work. Work, your work. Dad. Something about Dad. I think it has something to do with Dad. Mother shakes her head. I'm into rocks, he's into fish. There's always been our thing. Why don't you just pick up the rock and smash her skull in? We'll see how into rocks she is after that. I mean, it's tempting at this point. Mum, your work. Nima, I found it. So we've got, why show this? I found it, and Mum's work. That's the only ones that we've got left, basically. So we'll go with your work. You have a memory of being at the top of the stairs of the basement, peeking down at your mother while she toiled away down in her own lab. She was looking at this rock, spending all of her time with it as if it enchanted her. She wouldn't let you see what she was working on. Every time you interrupted, she'd tell you firmly to leave. This is the topic of her next research study, a study that has been working on day and night for most of the summer. You spent this whole summer with the rock, with the fossil. Time got away from me. The memories are all tinged with loneliness and guilt. Your mother had called you her lab assistant, but all you did to help her was cook and clean. Back then you told yourself you did all the work for love, but now you can't help but feel indignant. Kind of a waste of time, sitting down here in the dark while the summer passes. You touched a nerve. With that, she reacts by balling her fists. A steel veil crosses over her eyes. You spoiled brat. You can play and do nothing all summer. Maybe to you this looks like I'm wasting my time, but all this work I've done so we can fix our family. You shouldn't have said that. Why not? It's the truth. Play? You didn't let me go outside. Felt like I was in a prison. You had to learn your lesson. What lesson? You really shouldn't have said that. I don't think we should continue talking about this. I want to focus on happy memories today. You are my good and happy daughter, Nima. She speaks as if she's reminding herself who you are, but the tone is clearly suggesting that you've begun to wander off the script that she set out for you. What lesson, Mum? Don't get all righteous with me, as if it's my fault that we ended up like this. You're the one who betrayed my trust. You're the one who put this entire experiment in jeopardy. I was ready to forgive you, for us to go back to the way things were, but it seems you're too spiteful to move on. You're not Nima. Nima would never act like this. Nima would never question me like this. That's it. It's time for bed. Your mother grits her teeth to hold herself back from speaking further. Gruffly, she picks you up in her arms, hauls you back to your room. She deposits you across the threshold of the door, and then quickly closes the door behind you. You hear her voice muttering something about controlled stimulus as she stops away from the door and begins ascending the stairs out of the basement. You messed up. Pushed her buttons too much. She doesn't love you anymore. You banish the ignorant thought from your mind. After interrogation today, you want for nothing else but the comfort of the bed. You find yourself awake in bed. There are heavy weights in your arms. You try to wiggle and your arms push against a series of tight ropes that bind you still. I told you. She doesn't like failure. Hi, Mum. Your mum enters the room whipping a small steel pick from an antiseptic with an antiseptic tissue. You're awake? I didn't use enough anesthesia. You try to scream, but you discover your mouth is gagged. That's fine. You won't need it. She leans over you, placing her knees on your stomach to pin you, and gripping your face with a clawed hand. The pick inches closer to your eyes. Don't blame yourself. It's my fault, really. Something must have went wrong with the procedure for you to come out like this. She begins to caress your cheek. Her hands are trembling ever so slightly. But that's okay. There's always next time. You feel the blade scrape past your socket and push out into the nerve of your brain. Your life terminates with a pop as she scrapes your brain in half, severs your brain in half. Suddenly it's dark. Dark, cold, endless, and utterly serene. You spend an eternity in the darkness until a familiar voice... Nima? Is that you? Interesting. Very interesting. It's got a very... because I think this is just like chapter 1. I think essentially it's supposed to work similar to Slay the Princess, where like you're supposed to be going through multiple loops. I think what it is that basically we're some kind of parasite that can essentially mimic human behaviour, and originally maybe the intention was to do it for Dad, so Dad couldn't come back, but we were too curious, went down and fucked about with it, and now it's in us, and Mum's trying to perfect it. And yeah, interesting game. I enjoyed that. But that's your whack for today. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, bat the subscribe button, like the video, use your banter in the section down below, all that shite, and I will catch you nuggets in the next one. Alright? Cheery bye.